it's me, JV, and welcome to this week's Sub Saturdays, ladies and gentlemen. I figured it's been a while, so let's do a pet update. Just a word of warning, I currently only have 4 pets. Greyjoy the cat, Yen the cat, Blue the rat, Congo the ball python. If you're wondering about Pecorino, fortunately he passed, it feels like about a month ago at this point in time, around I think the 24-hour stream. No, it must have been after. It was after the 24-hour stream, because I remember I actually showed him off in the 24-hour stream. It's sad, but at the same time, I've talked about this ad nauseum on the stream. The thing was, he was the longest living rat I've ever had, and rats do not live long. And he was bony, and he was gaunt, and it was time. It was just his time, and he lived a long and happy life. So honestly, I'm not even sad about it, because he lived the life that all rats hopefully would live. So it was just his time. But currently I have 1 rat, 1 snake, and 2 cats. And I'm gonna show them to you right now. Actually, not right now, because some updates first. Currently, we're doing a Mass Effect trilogy run over on Twitch. Now, probably just like with Dragon Age Origins, we're not gonna do Mass Effect 1, 2, 3 back to back to back. But if you watch Monday's stream, I was really not happy with it, because there was a frame rate issue and I was getting majorly frustrated. So we restarted the playthrough on Wednesday after fixing the frame rate issue, and it turned out like 100 times better. So we started Mass Effect 1 over on Twitch on Wednesday, and that'll be sort of the bread and butter of the stream for a while. And if you want to watch some Mass Effect, come on over, because I'm going to try my best to make it a really good playthrough. Also, Thief is starting this Tuesday. I've already recorded the first episode, and I gotta say, it came out pretty darn good, and I was surprised at how good the game was for at least the opening. There was a lot of criticism once I told people that I was going to be recording it. It was actually really good so far. If you're a fan of Dishonored, you're going to love this game. So it'll be up on Tuesday at 10 o'clock Mountain Time. I said I was going to have blue hair. The bleaching kit was delayed, so actually at this point in time I should have blue hair by tomorrow's stream at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. If we want to come and check that out, I should finally have the blue hair tomorrow, Sunday, 3 p.m. over on Twitch, if you want to come check. And then the final thing is, we've been getting a lot of new patrons. So if you're watching this and you're one of those new patrons, thank you so much. I don't know what I've said or what I've been doing, because we just got a whole bunch at like one time, but I really do appreciate it, and thank you. I thank you. Just thank you. All right, so this is my ball python Congo. Say hi. Yeah, some of you have seen her, some of you have not. It's been a while since I've showed her off. Well, I actually showed her off in the 24-hour stream, but if you haven't seen her in a while, there she is. She's looking a bit thin at the moment, because I have had a lot of trouble feeding Congo every single winter since I've had her. I don't know how long I've had her for. I'm terrible, absolutely terrible with time periods, but she just never wants to eat during the winter months, and currently it's like the end of February, so hopefully once it starts heating up in a second, she'll actually eat again. But if you're worried about that, don't worry, because ball pythons can go like a long time without eating. So and they tend to be picky eaters, especially in the winter months. But she's a very beautiful gal. She's your standard ball python. This is kind of the base model with all the normal features. There's ball python breeding, if you didn't know, and they come in a million different like patterns, colors. It's crazy. But Congo is just like a normal one, and she's a very beautiful gal, and she's very long and she's very lengthy. And yeah, no, I'm not scared at all. If you're worried about ball pythons, they're very lethargic, very kind of passive snakes. So if you want a snake but you're scared of them kind of, I would definitely go for a ball python without a doubt. Next up we have Greyjoy, and most of you probably know him, but we can talk a little bit more about him. This is my little gray tabby cat. You can see on his forehead he's got a little M, if he'll show you. You see, that's how you know it's a tabby. Greyjoy is a little dunce, to be honest, but he's an absolute sweetheart. Whenever you know, Mary and I are waking up after like a Friday stream of drinking and we're super hungover or something, Greyjoy will always be the one like needing us awake because he wants some food, and he's always just like a snuggler. Like whenever we're on the couch, like he'll just always come over and he'll try to get in between us. I guess maybe he's trying to steal my girl or something, but no, he's an absolute sweetheart. He's very soft. He is a little dumb, but that's okay. Okay, come on, don't you want to be held? I'm calling you so. He doesn't want to be held at the moment. You can see his claws are out and his tail's in between. Okay, you can go. But that's Greyjoy. Very, very, very sweet cat. A lovable dunce. And of course we have Yen, my Oreo cat, who absolutely hates being held, any sort of personal contact. She chooses when she wants to be pet, and then she's really, really needy, but outside of that, she acts very, very aloof. You can see her legs are extended, her claws are out. Yeah, she hates this, but she's gonna deal with it just for a second. She's a smart one, she's the adventurous one. She always likes, well, Greyjoy's a little more adventurous actually. But she's the intelligent one. You can easily tell with their little dynamic. Like she'll watch and she'll think about things before just rushing into it. Greyjoy will just act out of impulse. But she's a very sweet cat. She just doesn't show it. See, she hates this. She hates being held. You're gonna be held because you gotta be shown to the people. But both of my cats are literally the best cats ever. I literally could not have wished for better cats than these two, and I'm so glad that I got a brother and sister, and they have completely different personalities, even though she hates being held. Ow, ow, okay, she's scratching. And finally, we have little Blue here, the final in the long line of rats. He's my 5th rat. And I gotta be totally honest, he's my least favorite. He is the only one that's ever bit me. He's never really warmed up to me. He's always kind of just been aloof and really has not liked being held at all, and just, I don't know. I've never really felt close to him whatsoever, really. He just never really has wanted to be pet or anything, and that's fine. You know, obviously I still take care of him and have him and everything. Mary really loves him, so there's that. Apparently they like each other, which is great. But he doesn't like me, or at least from what I can tell, he doesn't really like me. And again, he's the only one that bit me. But because his buddy Pecorino passed, I might get a new one, or I might just give him a lot of attention, or let him roam around, because like I said, even when I try, see, he's trying to scramble out of here. Even when I try to give him attention, he just really doesn't seem to want it. He just wants to seem to just run over and do his own thing, which is perfectly fine. So I let him do his own thing a lot. And yeah, that's Blue. Not my favorite rat, just being honest, but he's a rat. And rats are cool. And that's the pet update. As for future pets, well, with rats, you kind of need to have 2, or you need to spend like a ton of time with them. And unfortunately, I just really don't have the time to, you know, spend like 3 hours a day with Blue. I can let him roam around and stuff, but just like hands-on time, I really don't have that time. So I might end up getting another one. My original plan was to just wait until my 2 boys passed and then try out females, but Mary was looking into it, and apparently there's all sorts of problems that I won't get into involving health issues with female rats that you have to spend a lot of money to fix in certain cases. So I might just get another male rat for a buddy for Blue. And then as for that, snakes last forever. Congo's gonna be around here as long as I take care of her for like 40 years up to, I think. So yeah, Congo will just be chilling. She's a reptile, so really, as long as she's got a place to hide, something to eat, and something to drink, she's fine. And then the cats, I literally love to death. I seriously could not have wished for better cats in any capacity whatsoever. If I am able to, you know, save some money and be able to afford one, I would love to eventually get a dog, especially because now obviously I have my own house, and I've always considered myself a dog person, but these two have made me a cat person, I guess. But I would love to get a dog now that I have a very small backyard, let him roam around, but that is obviously a ton of money to not only be able to take care of 2 cats, but also a dog. If you didn't know, pet food is ridiculously overpriced, at least for cats. So we'll see. But I love all these guys. Blue the least. I'm just being honest. Okay, he's never liked me. I've never liked him. I tried. It's just he's been by far the least personable rat that I've ever owned, and that's fine. You know, they all have their own personalities. But yeah, so that's the pet update, ladies and gents. I hope you guys enjoyed, and obviously if any new pet circumstances happen in the future, I will definitely let you know. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support me, becoming a patron over on Patreon is an awesome way to do so. You can get in just for $1, and then you get access to the Discord. The link is in the description, and then of course liking the video. Mass Effect tomorrow on stream, 3 p.m. Mountain Time, and Thief coming up on Tuesday, and of course more Dark Souls Remastered on Monday. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys there. Bye bye.